Hello. You can see that the pond is melting. It's gotten so warm today after being so cold, after being in the single digits. They have literally warmed up the weather out here. It's right on time for when we get the freezing rain. And first they said we was going to get like a 1.5 feet of snow starting on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and into the weekend. And now I think it's down to freezing rain and something like that if you're all just tuning in. It's really nice outside. And I don't know if the algorithm knows, but we don't got no comments on here for the algorithm to listen to you all. I had got on here earlier today. I was in downtown, I guess, Clarksville or Sellersburg, in a store, and all the electricity just went out completely, just like that. It totally went out. The lights went out in the store, and you know what I did immediately? Hello there, Sherry. I looked at my cell phone to see if my cell phone had power, because if it didn't have power, then I would have known it was an EMP attack and everything was going to be fried. So that's a telltale sign if you're out somewhere and the power goes out. You do want to look at your cell phone if you got one. See if it's showing as if it has any power. And if it don't, then that's EMP. Hello, Apple Brooks. Hello, everyone. It is warm, but it's going to start raining tomorrow, is what it's going to start doing. And then I think by Thursday the temperatures are going to start dropping. And then I don't know when the freezing rain's going to come in. You can see that we don't really have any freezing rain at our any poles going directly to our house, but we do have electricity here. And I think it takes around 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch of ice on the power lines to bring down the power lines. So you would really want to, oh, Joshua, I had tried to do a video earlier when I was in town when the electricity went out in this store. They had to refer to the emergency protocols for that store, and it was like all the shopping areas around there, the traffic lights, everything. It's like that certain grid, it all went down. That grid of electricity went totally down there. Can you all hear me? Because I can't, well, I wouldn't be able to hear you all anyway, since it's only limited to me talking. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I've really been kind of relaxed today, which has been neat. It feels like it's starting to get spring out here. You can see we had snow, and then all the snow's melted, and the pond is starting to melt. I thought, well, it won't be long before we can get into the gardens and do the gardens, is what I was thinking. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't know if you all are going to get some inclement weather where you're at. You know, while I was out, you see this area right above my head? Okay, look above these tree lines. My daughter said there were 3 green military choppers with the blades, 2 blades on each, and they came from right that direction, came from Indianapolis area, flew right over our house, over this part of our property today. It was around like a 3:30 with the dual blades on them. I don't know what you would call them. Are they Chinook helicopters? They were green, she said. Yeah, you're not really liking shadow band. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, hello everybody. Yeah, have you all noticed an increase in sky traffic that way, like military helicopters and planes and stuff like that, where you're at? I know they drill. I really do. I know they do their drills and stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'm not cold right now, but it will get cold. It will get cold. Got a nice fireplace, so that's good. To sit in front of the fire, even if the electricity were to go out, is what we would do. Let's see, you It's going to get nasty. I heard it is going to get, you don't want to be out on the road. You don't want to be out in the road when you have freezing rain, even if you got a four-wheel drive, because it's not going to do you no good. If you have that four-wheel drive and the roads are a sheet of ice, I think the only way you're going to get through on there is if it had chains on your tires for the ice, just like chains on your feet. Did you? I know they have snow chains that you can put on your shoes to help you if it's icy out, and it really does work. It's like a net with, I don't know, metal bands between the little triangle material pieces, things like that. Yeah. The ozone is being removed for the organic people of this planet, so they are cooling it off using radiation management by flying planes. What about the people who aren't totally organic? Okay, because when you say organic people, that reminds me of the plasma apocalypse, the IMCO event, where only organic people go up, and the rest of the people, they don't go up because they've been altered, because they didn't want them taking everybody from the earth. That's what you're talking about? Hello. It's cold and freezing. Ground movement in Central California. You know what was really interesting about the earthquakes? You know that one guy, he starts with the name D. He hadn't been on his YouTube channel for over a month. And I caught him last night and I listened to what he had to say, and he didn't want to make any predictions because they're watching him. And they're not, he said they're not showing the earthquakes up on the upper northwest part of the United States. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, you say UVC radiation is ground level. Okay. That doesn't really make sense to me because I don't study it. I don't, but that's all right. Hello, Mickey and Michelle. I've just been out here. It's nice out. But it's not going to be. It's all going to be yucky tomorrow is what it's going to be. But they literally have all day long back and forth and back and forth and back and forth in the sky all day long. And I really do. See, now there's another one. They're so high up in the sky. And they really do. They do an arch as if it's a globe. As if it's a globe. They're going super high up in the sky. You are in Missouri, and we are waiting to, yeah. Oh my gosh. It rained for 10 minutes, and then it stopped. Search acute radiation poisoning. That sounds very acute. It really does, and life-threatening is what it sounds like. Detrimental to health, a person's health, is what it seems like. Oh, here it is, up here. See how far up? It's way, way up there. If I can even get this in here. Look how far up it is. They normally don't fly this high up in the sky, but they are very high up today. Extremely high up. They look so teeny tiny now. Yeah. Well, I am going to go. I just wanted to get on here and say hello. I'm okay. The power went out today where I was at, and I immediately checked my phone to see if I had power on my phone, because if I didn't, I'd know that it was an EMP, and it wouldn't do me no good to try to get in my car, because my car probably wouldn't even start either, because it will fry all things. See, look at that. It's like that's the western sky. They're getting it ready. They're preparing the sun to go to night. That's what they're doing. They're preparing nighttime for the sun when it goes down is what they're doing. Yeah, please hit that like button. Oh, is this that one that we was looking at too? Yeah, see, it's like non-stop. Wait a minute. I thought I saw something over there. I guess I didn't. I am going to go, you all. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you tonight. And maybe we'll look at something interesting. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. I am. Love you. Thank you, Apple Brooks.